NewGenGamers.com.
But they still have their second parties that operate, semi-independently and everything as well. So, but they just tried to get everything all under one group and all under one head, basically with President Satoru Iwata at the very top, and then Miyamoto and the other top heads, and basically just structure everything under one branch.
Yeah.
And so it's a very complex company, and they've been so prolific in their game design that they've released the most of the best games that have ever existed. So their talent pool is so deep. All right, I think that's enough Excitebike. An awesome
we've torn
game.
Through that.
It
That was
is
awesome.
sweet.
That was a horrible track, by the way.
Yeah, it was
evil.
It was fun though. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Technos Japan.
Ha ha. To play.
Okay. Select. Start.
Now, to clarify what we were talking about previously, with the conglomeration of the Nintendo R&D groups, they just took all the existing R&Ds and put them all under the EAD branch. And so there are offshoots of that now, such as that EAD Tokyo, but they just basically wanted to conglomerate all the existing houses into EAD.
Yeah, so they're not all working on projects independently.
But that would be in the future. What we're looking at in this era was several distinct R&D groups, and with the success of Donkey Kong, Shigeru Miyamoto was given his own R&D group, which became R&D number 3. He was previously under Gunpei Yokoi at R&D 1, which would do a significant amount of the hardware. R&D number 2 would also do a lot of hardware for them.
Now, do we know which R&Ds did which hardware? I think R&D 1 did the NES, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. R&D 1 also did Nintendo's first home system, which maybe we should mention, which was called the TV Color game. That's it, the TV Color game.
That's an interesting title.
And all it was a Pong clone. They were given the rights to sell the Magnavox Odyssey in Japan, and so they saw basically what that did and what Pong was, and made their own version. And it was just a simple Pong clone, and just had several variations with different colored lights. And that was the first project that Miyamoto worked on with R&D number 1 as far as hardware goes. And
we went off into the story and we completely forgot to mention what game we're playing.
We are playing River City Ransom by Teknos,
which is an awesome beat-em-up, probably one of the best beat-em-ups of the era.
Yeah, and it plays really well, and it was a great arcade game that was brought home, and we'd see these characters used in pretty much all of Teknos' games during this era, such as Nintendo World Cup, and also I forget what the I believe it's Super Dodgeball. But
yeah,
that is an awesome game, and so is Nintendo World Cup. So those are definitely worth checking out, because they play pretty much like River City Ransom. Now, as you can see here in this game, unlike a lot of beat-em-ups, there's buildings you can go into. There's some RPG elements to it, people you can talk to. And we can't afford any of those things.
I am broke.
But you can buy food and power-ups, so we're going to go ahead and keep fighting here. And I'm going to throw my weapon at this jerk and beat the shit out of him. Now, this is all about fighting. It's just a good old beat-em-up.
I got a trash can here.
I'm going to pick my weapon back up that I threw at that guy after killing him, and then throw it at this guy. Oh yeah, jump kick.
I'm the king of the WrestleMania trash can move here.
Yeah, this is an awesome game, a good two-player affair. Let's head up here. Things get hairy up here. Bam! Oh yeah, getting out some chains. We'll see about that. Watcha, watcha. And so this is essentially the meat of the game.
Yeah,
beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's one of the more successful ones of the time too. I mean, the beat 'em up genre really started to take off in this generation because these systems could handle it. You saw games like Double Dragon also take off.
Absolutely, yeah. This and Double Dragon were probably the best two of the genre during the era.
Now, would we count Battletoads as a beat 'em up?
Yeah, it definitely plays like a beat 'em up. So we'll be taking a look at that, which basically has the same mechanics, except you're toads.
Yes, and you have giant fists.
Giant fists are cool. So,
well, now what? I've been noticing the little story element down at the bottom there.
Yeah, and that's an interesting thing, is it added a little bit of a story to it. What happened there?
I have no idea.
Let's kill this guy. Get over here.
Do you have like brass knucks on? Ow.
Now we seem to be experiencing a lot of slowdown in this game. Like, it'll speed up and slow down.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Ow!
why this game has such severe slowdown.
It could just have been the port, too. I mean, this was a classic game, but... Okay, maybe we're not supposed to go that way.
Yeah, let's head back.
What's up here? No, that's... Can't go in there.
I think there's a boss battle here.
Whoa.
As Ray carries me along. Hey. Yo, dude, chill out, says Barry. You chill out, Barry.
Yo, dude, chill out. Now, not the most complicated storyline, but...
No. But it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, for a beat 'em up, you really don't need a complicated story.
You just need to know that there's dudes that are causing trouble and that you're here to whoop their ass. And that's really all that's needed.
And they all flash when they die.
They do. They fall down and they grimace. And the best thing about Technos' characters is the grimaces they
oh,
have.
yeah, I love their grimaces. Like his eyes popping out there.
Bam!
He's like...
and they also use that in the Nintendo World Cup and dodgeball games. So when you'd knock those players down, they'd also over-exaggerate like that.
I love the facial expressions on NES games.
It's like anime characters, really. So we'll move on here.
I think that might be where... Oops.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, I think we've taken a good look here at...
River City Ransom. I mean, you can just keep going with this, but, you know, this is basically what you get with the game, and it's a really
awesome.
fun time.
Yeah. If you want to check out a great retro game, check it out. It's definitely a cult classic.
Ooh. Actually.
Uh-oh.
Is that our boss?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, dude.
I have been terminated.
Oh, we both
by
been terminated. Ray. Sorry.
Well, I had it coming, I guess. Alright, so that's River City Ransom.
Moving on. Sorry.
Oh, well.
Those things happen in beat-em-ups.
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo. In a fruit flavored crunch. Nintendo. Here's Zelda too. Nintendo. It's very good news. Nintendo. You just can't move. Nintendo cereal system is a super part of this nutritious breakfast. Nintendo. 2 cereals in 1. Wow.
DJ Gamers.com.